big hello to everybody. We've been tagged in YouTube's 2011 survey by ludaKrisKingdom, so thank you for that, ludaKrisKingdom.
Cheers.
Question 1. Describe your first kiss. Well, I'm not going near this question at all, okay?
Do you want me to answer it?
Yeah, go on, you answer it.
Okay. I was at a party and it was a part of my friend's party and it was fancy dress and I had gone as a schoolgirl and my dear friend had come up to me and went, "I want to kiss you." And I don't know, didn't really know what to do. But then, so I ignored it. I ignored it and moved on. And then another friend, turned the lights off, and my friend took this opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity to pounce when I would be unawares. And I was sitting there with the lights off, having a giggle. And the next thing you know, it was all happening, and he was there, and the kiss had happened.
This is a guy who doesn't have much confidence in his looks. Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you.
The lights are off now.
Camera who it is.
I'll just tell others out. Who was it?
Bryce.
I don't know who that is.
Oh. I wasn't the only person he tried to get with that night.
Doesn't sound like the best first kiss story ever. It wasn't like your eyes met across the room.
No.
Oh, Bryce.
He wasn't the one.
Well, to be honest, this sounds like another good question for you. What is the most expensive casual item of clothing you've ever bought?
My winter coat cost me £160. Bought that 3 or 4 years ago now. I'm a bit bored with it, but I did spend quite a lot of money on it, and I haven't got any money now.
Why did you spend that much on it?
Because I liked it, and my student loan had just come through, and I was just riddled with money.
I think the most expensive item of clothing, casual item of clothing I've ever bought was just like a t-shirt for 20 quid after a gig or something.
I've spent more money on clothes for you than you have.
That's probably true. Question 3. What was the first job you ever wanted as a kid? When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a detective. Something about that appealed to me. I think it was just I was nosy, and I continue to be nosy. I just wanted to find out stuff about people. So it wasn't about solving crimes or helping to prevent misdeeds. It was just sort of, I want to know all the answers. Tell me all the answers. I'll look at you with my magnifying glass if you don't. That's detective for me. That was the job that I wanted when I was a kid. What about you?
I wanted to be a veterinary nurse. Veterinary, that's the word.
Veterinary.
I wanted to be a veterinary nurse because my best friend in the world, she at the time wanted to be a vet. And even then I knew she was quite a bit more clever than I was. And I thought, I probably can't be a vet because that's a very hard job. But I probably could be a veterinary nurse. Seriously, one episode of Animal Hospital, I was like, none of that for me. None of that. Trying to like tranquilise a horse and cutting open dogs. No, thank you.
Tell us about your group of school friends. Does this question presuppose that we are still at school?
I don't know.
Tell us about your group of school friends. Does this question also imply that throughout school we only had one group of friends? That is, who came up with these questions? One of my favourite sort of groups of friends I was in was when I was about 12. There was me, Chris, Mark, and Hendo.
Oh,
and we were inseparable as a foursome.
My groups of friends are still my friends now. I'm really lucky. They're all amazing.
Question 5. What would you name your kids? Boys, I like the names Dave. I really like the name David. I definitely want to call one of them David. And
that's really nice.
Yeah, because family name and everything. I think Richard's a family name, so I'd like to call one of them Richard, but then that'll just get shortened to Dick.
Yeah. Or just get it sorted to Rich.
Well, I'm fine with Rich. I just don't.
Richie.
I'm fine with that. I just don't want my kid to be given the opportunity where bullies can call him Dick. That'd be horrible. Maybe David Richard. Just his middle name. Yeah. So continue on that way. Girls wise, I like quite a lot actually. But none I like as much as David for a boy. I like Chloe, Sarah, Rachel, Emma, Lindsay, Esther. That's a nice name.
I like Ivy.
Oh yeah, that's a nice name.
Ivy. I was about to say Holly, but then I just all sort of like foliage.
Holly, Ivy, Fern, Rose, Hyacinth, Violet, Heather. Grass.
I'll tell you what, I really like the name
Peach.
Emily, but I will never call my child that because Emily would get so cocky. I think she'd be like, "Oh, you named it after me. You named the child after me."
I think it's. I'm the one who can never name their daughter Emily because that would annoy you. I'd have to have like girl twins and call one each. Okay.
Boys, I like stuff like Ethan and Evan, but I think they're a bit sort of done now. Like I think it's been a stage of lots of Ethans and lots of Evans.
Thank you for watching. Bye.